Good boy.
Erin Warner and Elizabeth Morgan are 32-year-old twin sisters living in Atlanta, Georgia.
We're inseparable, pretty much, joined at the hip. Both our husbands will tell you that, I think. We always used to joke that if you marry one, you marry the other.
Ooh. Woo, good break.
They are both happily married and live only a few miles from each other.
She's a perfect aunt to my little daughter, Caroline.
We are definitely in each other's lives as far as friendships.
At least 3 to 4 times a week we see each other.
And
it's pretty sick.
The twins are convinced they have a special bond.
we have had the same dream on the same night about the same people that we met. That was probably the first time that we realized that we had a really weird kind of twin thing.
But despite all these similarities, Erin and Elizabeth don't know if they are identical or fraternal twins.
When we were born, the doctor that delivered us said that we were fraternal. And we always thought we were fraternal. And they did do a test, but in the 70s, the tests weren't that great. And so then as we got older, we discovered we had mirror image moles and things.
She calls them moles. I like to call them freckles or beauty marks. And mine is on the left side of my body and hers is on the right side of her body.
We have the same tooth that's messed up, but it's on the mirror image side. And I'm a lefty and she's a righty.
Yep.
The sisters may be mirror images of each other, but when it comes to their noses, they don't like what they see.
The special name that we have for our nose is the noggin. And it's just kind of, you know, don't take a picture of the noggin. I don't like my profile, I never really have. And so I guess just coming upon our 33rd birthday and, you know, I had a baby and I lost weight and it's just kind of something I wanted to do for myself and brought it up to my sister and she was definitely on board as far as going to see a doctor. And
deciding the time is right,
we're here to see Dr. Maloney.
Yes.
Erin and Elizabeth consult with Dr. Brian Maloney, a specialist in facial plastic surgery.
So the big day, we're going to talk about some noses today?
Yes.
Okay. Why don't we stand up in front of the mirror and you can kind of share with me some of the things that you see.
Okay. Well, obviously the main thing would be this bump. I personally might be interested in changing my tip a little bit just because
Yours is a little wider.
it is a little wider.
Yours is really going to be the standard that we're going to use to help set where we're going to go. Your tip is much more refined than Erin's. The hump on the bridge will be able to soften that for you.
After the surgery, the twins will have identical noses, but are they really identical twins?
Gosh, we're finally gonna know. 33 years we've been waiting to figure this out.
DNA testing will give them the answer they've been waiting for.
Okay, that's it.
It's just not realistic to think that Elizabeth Morgan and Erin Warner are going to have exactly matching noses. Even though they're twins, they may not heal in the same way. One could get an infection or react to the sutures differently. That would cause a different amount of inflammation and therefore the scarring would be different. The bottom line, every individual heals differently, even if they're twins.
It's 5:30 a.m. The twins arrive at Dr. Maloney's surgery center.
Goodbye. Good luck. I love you too.
Dr. Maloney will operate on the twins in 2 separate surgeries, back to back.
Today we're going to start with Elizabeth because her nose is going to require a little bit less tip work. Relax a little bit.
Dr. Maloney begins by liposculpting Elizabeth's neck area.
This is the permanent removal of fat, so even if Elizabeth winds up gaining some weight down the road, she'll never have the fullness in this area as she does now. So we're going to start the nose by first working on the septum.
Dr. Maloney begins to remove cartilage from Elizabeth's nose.
You can see that was actually sticking out into the side of the nose. At this point, we've straightened up the inside of the nose and improved her breathing passage. Now we're going to go after the culprit that's haunted her for most of her life so far, the hump on the nose.
The doctor separates the skin and tissue from the bridge of her nose.
Now for the big moment, we're going to go ahead and we're going to remove the hump. And there it is. I'm putting in our final stitches now, covering up the last little bit of cartilage, and we put that in place. All done. One down. Now our next challenge awaits.
Now it's Sister Erin's turn for surgery.
She's 4 minutes older than me.
So Elizabeth's 4 minutes older than you.
She's always done everything before me. So she got to get operated on before me.
Takes about a minute or so.
Be drifting off to sleep.
Erin's surgery gets underway.
We're going to start the procedure in the same fashion.
After contouring Erin's neck and removing excess cartilage from the septum and bridge area of her nose,
15.
Dr. Maloney begins to refine the tip.
But I think what we're going to have to do is to suture these cartilages together a little bit to see if we can't get some of that narrowing perfect. I think that's about the same exact width as her sister's. The hump on the nose is gone. The tip is refined. I've taken care of some of the hanging or the bottom part of the nose.
After an hour and a half of surgery, Erin is in recovery.
Elizabeth's already gone home, and I'll see you next week.
Next, a software tester in Denver puts his own body to the ultimate test. And the results are in. Are the twins identical?
The nursery's not done, and the baby is due in 2 days. Join us for Make Room for Baby and see cute babies and gorgeous nurseries come to life. Watch a Make Room for Baby special Tuesday night at 9 on Discovery Health Channel.
By Dodge. You can take life as it comes, or you can grab life by the horns. Dodge.
Out of gas?
Yeah.
Dodge Grand Caravan, the only minivan with stow and go. Another minivan first from Dodge.
Daddy just had to get a motorcycle, didn't he?
Funny, huh?
Get great savings during the Dodge Spring Sales Event. Through April, get an extra $1,000 bonus cash allowance. Hurry to get the Dodge you want.
This Fit TV tip brought to you by Smart Spot, the symbol of smart choices made easy.
As a fitness expert and a mom, I try to encourage my family to maintain a healthy lifestyle. America on the Move can help you and your family make small changes that can add up to big differences, like reducing your calories by switching from regular soda to diet or water, and taking a family walk around the block. Check out AmericaOnTheMove.org.
PepsiCo's Smart Spot is proud to be the national presenting sponsor of America on the Move.
Inside all of us is a body in motion, just waiting to move. Propel Fitness Water from Gatorade, made for bodies in motion.
Mr. Clean can't remove carrot juice, wine, berry, or coffee stains. Clorox Cleanup Cleaner can. It clears away tough stains for a pure clean. Clorox Cleanup, a cleaner clean.
Roses are red, violets are blue. This Mother's Day, Fit TV celebrates you. One day is sweet, but not quite enough, so Fit TV gives you a week of good stuff. On Monday, workout. On Tuesday, you'll stretch. On Wednesday, Blaine's cooking. Now he's a good catch. On Thursday, race in the great outdoors. On Friday, relax. Enjoy what's yours. You're great to your family in so many ways, so Fit TV celebrates you for 5 days. Be good to yourself. Remember the date. Fit TV's Fit Mom starts Monday at 8.
Who is the real Tom Chu? An avid outdoorsman who has traveled the world in search of great fly fishing, an Orange County native and devoted family man, a driven businessman known for producing big results. The real Tom Chu is all of these things at once because he has a visible passion for everything he does. And that passion is at the root of his success as a leading real estate professional serving Tustin Ranch in Irvine. For your free brochure on how to get the most money from your home sale, call Tom or log on to tomchu.com.
Heart attacks, asthma, strokes, broken bones, abdominal pain.
At South Coast Medical Center Emergency Department, we've been treating our neighbors in South Orange County for all major illnesses and minor injuries. South Coast ER, recently rated #1 in patient satisfaction in 2004 by the California Emergency Physicians. The award-winning ER offers a 20-minute average wait time to see a physician. South Coast Medical Center ER, just 2 miles north of Crown Valley Parkway on PCH.
On the next groundbreaking episode of Dr. G, Medical Examiner, it's up to Dr. G to separate fact from fiction.
Some things we've just never seen before. You can never say you've seen it all.
Dr. G, Medical Examiner, Friday night at 9 on Discovery Health Channel.
Atlanta twin sisters, Erin and Elizabeth, have never liked their noses.
The special name that we have for our nose is the noggin. And it's just kind of, don't take a picture of the noggin.
Since childhood, they've dreamed of having the hump removed. Together, they had rhinoplasty on the same day. It's been 2 months.
How are you? Great. Thank you.
Aaron and Elizabeth returned to Dr. Maloney's office.
What a difference already. That bridge is so much smoother, and I love that jawline.
The noggin is gone in the trash. In fact, that term is never again mentioned in our house.
We're very happy, yeah. There is no more noggin.
The twins finally have identical noses, but the sisters also wanted to know if they're identical twins. They're about to find out.
Are you ready for the results?
Yes, we are so excited.
Okay, over here. If the result is that you're fraternal twins, we should expect 50% matching and 50% mismatching. But if you're identical twins, every marker will be identical. Okay, there's Aaron's data, and you see that's a match.
We're identical.
And that's a match. And that's a match. And that's a match.
Oh my God! That is so interesting.
I knew it. I knew it. That is fascinating.
At a family gathering, the twins unveil their new look to their mother and stepmother.
Girls! Hi! Look at you!
What do you think?
What do you think? I cannot believe it.
Really?
What do you boys think?
I think it's
Isn't
wonderful.
it just unbelievable?
Yeah. I think the chins make them look really younger.
Oh, I do too.
And the noses are just better. In fact, it's amazing
I have
how
got
much
to
that
have
does.
this.
Okay, so we have another surprise for everybody. At the end of this, we did do some DNA testing, and so we do have the results of that. And you're ready to hear the results?
Ready to hear it?